Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Book of Hours. Let's dive right in. So, where were we? Between episodes, I should add, I was looking at my list of recipes that we found, and I remembered we have Ink of Power plus a leaf, and scale 10 is a deadlier potent ink, which I would be led to believe not Hound's Ghoul. Paniculate, probably, possibly, since it has got scale in it. Unfortunately, I was having a look around and our best leaf is this one scale in it. None of the other plants we have both leaf and scale, so hopefully it doesn't consume this if we were to use it. Unfortunately, we can't even use it because there are two places that accept leaf, up here and down in the kitchen. There's some sort of seasoning, and then it comes down to, I think I did, unfortunately again, like, our scale is dog shit for not edicts. Ink of Power has 2, health only has 1, we're looking at 4, so between ingredient and memory, cuckoo honey is our best shot for something edible, which has 3 scale, and that leaves us with needing 3 from a memory. So we're effectively 1 short, considering. I had to think about, I will admit, I remembered Earth Sign. If we talk to our Viper, we might, I'm not sure if it's guaranteed, but we can get Earth Sign from Tamed Viper. I couldn't remember the exact values, and I foolishly hadn't written it down anywhere. Or I think I might have, but it got removed at some point. So I checked the wiki real quick and was reminded that that also has a Nectar 2. So technically we do have access to Nectar 2 memories if we want to go ahead with the Levy plus insects and nectars recipe. Might do that then. That wouldn't be a today thing though, that'd be a tomorrow thing. We have a dog. We have some eggs hatching, like 3. This nun will be ready to go for this place. Yeah. And yeah, for some reason we're considering the yellow newspaper because I want more lore. Other than that, bunch of health. What are we looking at with health? Beeswax, why not? Go for it. Herbs and infusions or Quelling Chasm? Go for Path and Pilgrim. Reason why, we're about to maybe get the Earth Sign. It's a persistent memory, so we can try for it today even if we don't wind up using it. So I was thinking probably want to keep our nectar skills in case we want to learn anything from it. We can get vegetables. Do we need vegetables, I wonder? That's a good question. Sure, why not? How are we doing for just regular old water? We have 1, 2, 3. Use that. I keep the water around in case something's like, we need a liquid or a beverage for a recipe, and you know, we don't need to throw in any extra elements and principles. But that probably means we don't need more water from the well. Ooh, bones. Didn't we need 2 bones at some point? Fuck. That's something, I don't remember what we needed it for, but definitely at some point we were thinking if only we had 2 sets of bones. Like, go into the mortuary table. What would that be? Now that's a question. So if we threw that in there, it's immediately that much scale. What scale things do we have? Bisclevet's not. Oil and chasm. Sure. Start to make a note of some of this stuff. Feather and feathers, I think we already know. Hills and hollow. Yep. Oh, that doesn't have thingy, does it? Horns and ivories. Which is actually quite strong now, isn't it? We'll come back to that because we can see what Horns and Ivory's 10 has to offer, and we haven't actually already checked that. So yeah, another thing to do today. Ink of Power, Prohibate, yeah, we know about that. And for next level we need a leaf to go in there. This one, Animal Stories. Wow, all of them just offering Bisclevet's not. Well, fuck it. Nothing's history when first it happens. Okay, so it doesn't tell us the date. Alright. What? Occult scrap. Secret histories are layered beneath the one we know, like the notes in rare wine. The librarian knows it well. That's quite... it's decent, persistent, and it's an omen. So that's how we can get an omen for what's her name. It's decent. I will make a note of that. I don't actually have a section for just observing something, or considering. Cool. I have made a note to indicate brackets P for persistent and brackets O for omen, and I'll try to make any updates to any of the ones that I have, because apparently we need to be paying attention to what's an omen and what's persistent, maybe. At least what's an omen. Okay, so that's interesting. That means we should probably be considering things, shouldn't we? Not just leaving, but we have effort. Nothing will remain. So it does warn you that whether something will be consumed or not. I'm guessing anything that's like a material, yeah, will consume it. Is that worth it though? There's going to be a lot of things to consider, isn't it? And a lot of it is just going to be like memories of sight and touch. Okay, on the to-do list. Down to the Grussians. Sure. Send you into there. We can talk to the dog. Or wait, we want to talk to the snake first. And we want to talk with, I guess, Shapt works. And now it's suggesting a meal would be welcome. Earth sign. I will add a section for speaking. And now he wants us to feed him at some point. So, what did we want to check with this? We wanted to check in here. We would throw that in with that. And horns and ivories. And a whole bunch of bones. Horns and ivories with scholar level scale. That somehow seems fucked up. That icon. Plus memories creates old moment. Which I'm guessing is going to be another memory. That's something. Quite difficult to get that far. Again, because our health provides shit all scale. That, and that. Let me check my recipe book. Coil and chasm. Apparently we need some Thurza's cordials, which is the first time we're seeing that actually. It's mentioned in 2 Wombs, 1 Heart, although Thurza is very probably just making up the story. There are long passages expounding notable techniques of weave work and thread fate. So 2 Wombs, 1 Heart was written by Thurza. However, this is the first time we're seeing her recipe for cordials, and it's a 5th level nectar recipe. Okay, for now I don't think we could throw that in, plus that, take that out. 7, so anything with 3 scale might be doable. Obviously Inca Power, we know what that is, and it's 2 scale anyway. The 10th level recipe. Now, I think for now we'll just use the earth sign for this one. The exciting thing. That in there, that in there, that in there. We need levy. Wherever that is. Up here. In the other one. And we need fancy pears. Alright, cat. I should probably check to see if I wrote down. Yeah. We're gonna see what that is. We have some more honey. We have some vegetables. Don't know how to make anything with that. However, what do you need? It has to be an egg or remains. Okay. Sure. Probably the remains. Sorry, probably the hen's egg. And anything can go into there. That, sure. I'm also aware that we did open that other room, and I don't know where to put this sack of vegetables. Let me use the goddamn floor as a fucking sack. I'm gonna have to shuffle things around in here. There's a spot over there, but down there, then down there. Put it up there. Why won't it go up there? There we go. Let's check the new room. Here it is. Okay. So, Night Gallery. In the 1850s and in deep secrecy, Natalie Brulot built the Night Gallery in the foundations of the Girlscry Tower. Behind this heavy steel door, the Curia and later the Suppression Bureau kept treasures too difficult for common view, but too relevant to consign to a deeper vault. If anything difficult might hypothetically have been inclined to creep up the stairs from below, it would also have been discouraged by that door. Sure, hypotheticals. So it was built into the base of this tower. I still don't know why there's an empty space here, but sure. The Gullstrike Tower is this sort of area space. And this was a sort of secret back room, but not like the proper locked away forever back room, like the locked away from the common eye room, which, as you can see, quite interestingly, all of these paintings have curtains around them, sort of spots to like close the curtains and hide what they were. Do I recognise this? Oh, it's a different one. Check. Valentine de Wolf's magnificent green cockatoo. The painting is signed by Valentine himself. So that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. So they decided one painting was too dangerous for the common eye, but not the other. Sure. The first answer. A vast moth spirals towards a burning sun, alone in a star-speckled void. Okay. Leaves in the wind, and generic photo we've seen around. Photo? Painting. A bargain. A serpent leaps at the blood that drips from a sewn closed mouth. Alright. Our benefactor. Generic. The boy prays. There's no sign of a boy in this distorted, menacing image, and no one seems to be praying. Again, quite generic. Row cross sand at high tide, a gloomy study of the sea in gloomy weather. Yeah, we've seen that before. As above, so below, we've seen that in the astronomy room. Our benefactress, we've seen that a few times. The wheel still turns. A shining spoked wheel with a vaguely organic look turns beneath a full moon that holds her finger to her lips. A shiny spoked wheel with a vaguely organic look. Okay, I didn't know the wheel had an organic look to it. Makes... Okay, it's an appearance, I guess. The first end, a single candle burns against darkness. Its flame is the crescent moon. Okay. We also have Thomas de Wolf, who we care about him because he we've been using the other Abbot Thomas as a placeholder. Thurza's cordials. We just figured out, or we just learned how to make that, didn't we? With something. Coils and chasm nectar. So that's what it gives. Separately, each is undrinkable, but mix them and they're only undrinkable after 15 minutes. So we've encountered that before, but... And now we know. Honey Scar scented candle. We can make that, I think. Maybe. Gideon's soaks. Yeah, we've seen that. We're familiar. Arsenic. Again, we're familiar. Yeah, I heard that, right? Just play the music after that. Some fucking laughter. Okay. That makes me feel better. Also, evolved via scalescopy. Finally found one of those. Constructed by Thurza for her own murky purposes. Maintained by the Suppression Bureau for its murkier ones. And available now for mine. Shadow and substance. One-use device. Pigment, wood, element of the soul, omen. Interesting. And then some other things. Whispering sand. Sure. Urn of ashes. A book. And then Lethe and Rose Pearl. We've seen a few of those around. What's that there? I'll see that, right? YouTube might be butchering the resolution on that, but where are my glasses? Don't know why I'm doing all this without my glasses on, but I don't think I know what that is. I don't know. Some shape of some sort, maybe a stain, but I can't tell what it might be. This is like a carving bench for masks. Interesting. It has knock, moon, and winter. There's no knock option for this. You see the white stuff. You got the skull here, then you got round circle and smaller circle, and seems like a mouse. Sort of interesting. Sort of lean back and have a look at it. There's another skull there. Wonder if there's any hidden clues in that I'm not seeing. Okay, I don't know what to go into here, or if there's anything special that can be made in. So here's something that I have not really been testing, really been checking, is if any workstations are particular with you know, if there's anything specific, like how this requires specific ingredient and it won't tell you. Perhaps there are some things that just require specific workstations, and if that's the case, we're never gonna fucking find them, because fuck me, is that gonna be hard to cross-reference stuff. Shadow and substance. Omen works. We'll think about it. Workstation hints. We should rely on that and think on what to do. Also, what can we do with Scholascopy? Give me a sec. We'll figure that out. Okay, so technically Horns and Ivories and Edict's Liminal would be nice to go in there, and also Ragged Crossroads. However, the same issue applies where we can't, for this we can't put in Shapt, for these we can't put them in, so yeah, it's not gonna help us sadly. Laugh at me. However, we have finished off another connection point and unlocked this. Have we always had this available to us? I don't think so. I think we needed to unlock both rooms. Broken Bridge. The Gal Bridge still stands, but charred and twisted. It groans dangerously in the wind. A fire, then. But what fire does this? It's as if someone had trailed a match flame along a bridge of wax. On the far side of the gate stands wide. On the far side, the gate stands wide. When the bridge is repaired, I can enter the Gal. Okay. So someone came along and torched the whole fucking bridge. That's concerning, considering we were just alluding to If anything difficult might hypothetically have been inclined to creep up the stairs from below. I think we're heading into the more, like, keep them in rather than keep them out sort of part of the thing. This used to be a prison, didn't it? Just remembering that now. And I'm thinking it wasn't a prison for humans. An escape attempt then. Cool. Hey, Thomas. Thank you for sitting in that spot, but I will return you to wherever here, was it? It was somewhere. I'll put you here. Pick it up. Put you down. That'll be fine. Curio book. Put it down here. Why not? We can open a few books, can't we? Yeah, we can actually grab, since it's unlikely to be infected and we have nothing else to do with that, get rid of it. Operations of a certain finality. Subtitled The Hammer's Sundering, the work of an anonymous adept who violently despised the invisible Serapeum at the Library of the Watchman's Tree in Alexandria. We've heard of that because I think Thurza Blake was in charge of the invisible Serapeum at some point. It may also be a location in The Lady After. The RPG, I don't know. I haven't actually read that. I need to read through that because I plan on GMing it for some people even. Loyal dog. Walkies are surely a small price to pay for his unshakable fealty. Ah. Oh. Where can we put you down, lad? Anywhere in here? Let's get rid of that out of the way. Yeah, we can have you chill out by the fire here, can't you? You can make yourself comfy. Okay. Keep hold of that. Sure. Put it down there, why not? And a new day. What are we doing for time? We are over the half-hour mark. They are going. We are about to see what all those eggs give us. And what weather has in store for us. It's also apparently sunny. Okay. There we go. So, let's find out. New life. A wild viper. Yeah, that makes sense. That was the viper egg. Go straight into our inventory. Good idea. We should probably feed that thing. Don't have any hen eggs. Over here, new life. Living relic. What the fuck? Few of these have been seen in the world under this sun. Excuse me, what the fuck? Scale is quite nice. Okay. And he's already cooperative. See? See? Wild Viper? That... You just start out cooperative and it's all good. New life. Orphaned chick. Ah. A peeping little thing. Its mother is dead or flown. Okay. So we need to feed this and the viper. And it eats eggs. Okay. Give it some canned ham, or mackerel, I suppose. Yeah, we'll give it a egg, hen egg. It'll be fine. You can Fun fact, you can feed chickens eggs. They're fine with that, just never show them it's an egg. Otherwise they will just cannibalize. Like, they'll start eating their own eggs or each other's eggs, and it gets problematic, shall we say, because not all eggs are destined to be eaten. Yeah, chickens are fucking weird, which is another fun fact. The reason why chickens are constantly laying eggs is because they evolved around bamboo, where like every generation or two, just all of the bamboo like grows up and then dies at once and drops shitloads of seeds on the ground. So they're programmed to suddenly, like, if there is ample food around, lay as many eggs as you can. Fet, why not? And we can get rid of some of this bloody honey. No, because it's not hungry yet. There we go. Makes sense. Living relic. What do we want to do with you? Because scale 4 is quite good. It might even help us with Ink of Power? No. Because still we can't use Ink of Power anywhere except in here. Sorry, we can't use leaf anywhere except in here. Except, I suppose, technically a flower, maybe? We find a place that accepts both living relic. Let's call him Clyde. Also, I just noticed the eye. I noticed all the gemstones, or like I thought he was just covered in gemstones. No, that's an eye right there. Oh, he makes noise. Where can this fella go? Other than in the shrines, because we can't put a leaf in shrines or anything else for that matter. I think only in the shrines, which is going to be a bit annoying. He likes to hiss and make noise at us. 4 scale. Anything else? Remembrance, a memory. That isn't anything we want. So it's a lot of scale in general. Unfortunately, there is no slot that accepts both cooperative and scale just by itself. Technically up here, but no. I'm aware he's making a load of noise at us. Over here again, so not directly, but if we wanted to be checking things like hills and hollow, we can technically check that, you know, with like here in a way. But hills and hollow 1, so that puts 1 5. A soul card we get nothing out of, and then 2 memories would put us on 9. Again, 1 short. Workstations are difficult and seldom cooperative. Anyway, we are just going to put him down somewhere. I'm going to put him in here. Have fun. What were we doing? We want to hire someone, maybe. Because, you know, of course we do. Lucky tuppence. And I think we will leave it off here for today. What has happened? We have made some new friends, I guess. Hopefully we should be able to feed this orphan chick and well, with some hen's eggs. Same with the viper, which means we'll have 2 vipers. We should probably feed some of our pets. Hungry larva, hungry viper, and we're going to have 2 hungry chickens. But we are gathering quite a few things. Oh, also we fed the stray dog. Very important. Yeah. Made some good progress, I think. Next episode / next time, what are we going to do? We are going to learn what the hell this... Let me zoom in. This Maricat is. Hopefully it's something useful. Yeah, hopefully something we can make use of or learn from. All good things, I'm sure. Beyond that, we got a selection of books that we can try and crack into if we care for it. Now we have a 4 scale book. We should be able to maybe make some headway into here. Rebate 2 plus 1 from health plus memory and 4. So wait, prohibate 2. Yeah, memory plus prohibate, but we're going to be needing some of that. So we can do so next time. Until then, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want. And yeah, till next time. Peace.